10 rules of the birthday wish, according to Beth, Ferry, and Tom Lichtenheld. 10 rules. Let's see. There most definitely are 10 very specific, tried and true, and absolutely essential rules for the making of a birthday wish. In case of any confusion about the number of rules, place hands here. It says this many. 10 rules. Rule number 1. It must be your birthday or close to your birthday. Sometime in the last or next week, your age should have increased by 1, unless you are a beetle, a bug, or an insect. If your life cycle is a month or a week or only a single day, please celebrate immediately. ASAP, flutter, flap, fly, right on over to rule number 2. It says pin the stinger on the human. Happy one-day birthday. Rule number 2, you must have a party. A celebration, hoopla, or jamboree. There should be games and laughter and definitely hats. Hats immediately elevate the party mood. Food is also a good idea. See rule number 3, as are streamers, confetti, and balloons. Unless you are a rhinoceros. Oh no, his horn popped the balloon. It says oopsie. If you are a rhinoceros, a swordfish, a sea urchin, or pointy in any way, you may want to skip the balloons. Rule number 3, you must have cake or cannoli or cream puffs or churros. Your dessert does not specifically have to start with the letter C, even if some of the best desserts do. The letter could be a P or B or even I. Whatever letter your dessert starts with, it must be sturdy enough to accommodate rule number 4. Rule number 4, you must have a light or lights to blow out. Traditionally, this would be a candle, but it could also be a sparkler, unless you are a whale or a frog. If you are a whale, you may want to invite some fluorescent jellyfish to your party. If you are a frog, consider using fireflies as your candles and your dessert. Combining rules is completely acceptable. Either way, something light must go dark. Rule number 5, there must be singing. Traditionally, the happy birthday song, sung happily and loudly and definitely off key, unless your friends are feathered. If you're lucky enough to have friends who can warble, croon, and carry a tune, sit back and enjoy the show. Rule number 6, you must close your eyes. Closing your eyes keeps your wish safe inside your head, where it can grow from something ordinary into something extraordinary. Rule number 7, you must take a deep breath. This will ensure the success of rule number 9, unless you are a pufferfish. If you are a pufferfish, definitely do not take a deep breath, because then you will puff up and all your guests will be concerned. Everyone knows a puffed up pufferfish is not a happy pufferfish, and happy is a big part of birthday. Rule number 8, this is a big one. You must make a wish. Just one wish. A single, wonderful, amazing wish. It can be a big wish or a little wish. It can be a now wish or a later wish, but it should definitely be a can't think of anything greater wish. Rule number 9, you must blow out the candles in one single breath, unless you are a camel. If you are a camel, you will most likely spit on the cake as you are blowing out the candles. No one wants to eat cake spritzed with camel spit, so please ask your friends to help. Combining breaths is completely acceptable. Rule number 10, don't forget that wish ends in shh. So keep your wish quiet, silent, hush, hush. And when the fun is done and your friends have left and the moon is high in the sky, close your eyes and dream of your wish coming true. And that's the end.